It's December 2nd, and here's your update on Indiana redistricting. There were 8 Republicans on this committee that voted yes to redistricting Indiana. Even though there have been hours of testimony today against redistricting, and Hoosiers have made it overwhelmingly known that we do not want to be redistricted. So these legislators are 100% ignoring the will of their constituents. That is, except for the 4 Democrats and 1 House Republican that voted no to redistricting. And that House Republican is Tim Yoakum out of Clinton. Thank you all for doing your jobs and listening to your constituents. Literally every other House Republican needs to be voted out of office because it is 100% unacceptable for a public servant who is elected to ignore the will of their constituents. The bill was introduced just yesterday, December 1st, to the House floor for committee, and it is already passed that committee in a short 24 hours. Now, keep in mind, in 2021, when they last drew the maps, this process was much more extended, and they asked people what they wanted the maps to look like and waited for their input and listened to Hoosiers. This time, it's very obviously just them trying to steal the only 2 Democratic seats in Indiana. Here is the map. It makes Marion County cut into these little chunks so that Democrats have no representation. 40% of Hoosiers voted for a Democrat in the last election. Over 30% of Hoosiers identify as a Democrat. It doesn't seem appropriate to me for all of the Democratic representation to be eliminated. Now, this does not mean that Indiana will be redistricted. This is just the first hurdle. This has not gone to an official House vote yet. It's only gone through committee.